Now we're going to draw his face. So if I can show you on here, this is just a scrap paper. Don't draw this. This is just to show you. When animals have forward-facing eyes, like people, cats and dogs do, monkeys do, a lot of mammals do, what you can do is you can draw a T on the face, and this would be really, really light because we are going to erase it. And I call these the guidelines for where the eyes and nose are going to go. This vertical line cuts the nose in half. So the nose would be divided right in half like that. And the horizontal line is where the eyes can go. This cat is a little surprised, it looks like. And then this, the center line again, the center vertical line, also cuts the mouth in half. So these guidelines are helpful in placing the features of the animal or even a person. Now this kitty's head is turned, so when a forward-facing animal has its head turned, you'll notice these guidelines kind of go off to the side. I could draw it right here, and following sort of the slope of the head through the middle of the nose, middle of the mouth. You see it kind of curves even, but it's not perfectly in the center, is it? It's off to the side because the kitty is looking off to the side. So I'm going to put this off to the side. This one's still pretty much in the middle. And this is going to make my kitty be looking that way. Now he's suddenly looking that way. So that's what we want to do on the drawing. So on our drawing, let's make these guidelines. And again, you want these very, very light because we are definitely going to erase these lines. And you can draw in here to kind of see how they go. See, it's not straight down the center. It's off to the side. And then we're going to bring this one around like that. And it about touches the bottom of the ear. Do you see how that line does that? And now I can place, now that I have these guidelines, so take a moment to draw your guidelines, and let's place the features. So here's my middle line, and the eyes are quite a bit over from there. So my eye's going to start right about here. It is a diagonal line this way, and then a straight line that way. Then the other eye is not quite as far from that center line because his head is turned. I'll draw that eye going that way. And then his little nose is going to be on this line, right about here. And then his little mouth. And if you look at his mouth, this line is short. This one is longer because his head is turned. And so I'm going to make that shorter and this one longer. So now I have his features on there. Now we can see that some of the shape of his head is wrong. From this side of the eye to the edge, from the side of the eye to the edge, this is much shorter than what I have, isn't it? So I'm going to want to change that shape a bit. And that's okay. You just keep revising it as you go along. So I don't need that. If I was drawing with a lighter pencil, all that would be gone. Now I can see my ear is not quite high enough. Looks like it's falling off his head, so I'm going to move that up. Since I moved his head in, I'm going to move his ear up too. There, that's looking better, isn't it? He's looking a little better. This eye, his head is tipped, so this eye actually is more of a little more of a slant. Let's give this one a little more of a slant. Then that one is a little wider in. About like that. So I think I like how his features are going. This ear could probably be a little slantier than I have it. Again, that's okay. You can make as many changes as you need to until you get it like you like it. All right, go ahead and draw his features.